welcome back to another episode in the Minnesota Vikings franchise series. We're currently in the 13th week of the second season. In this franchise series, we're topping the NFC North. We do have some space in regards to the Lions, Packers, and Bears, of course. And I was weirdly optimistic going into this week. But this week we have so much to take care of. We've got quite a lot of players up for negotiation. Important players as well. Plus, I just saw the next games that we're gonna be having towards the end of the season. Do check out our opponents. We're gonna be playing the Chargers away. This is gonna be super easy, right? Then the Saints at home, that should be doable. Then we've got the Kansas City Chiefs away. This is gonna be horrible. Then the Lions at home, the Bears away, and the Lions away. So this is going to be a very interesting home stretch, especially for our conference. The Chiefs going to be brutal away, same as the Chargers. I do expect very, very tough games. Yeah, so better get your whiskey ready, but only if you're over 18. And well, what is illegal drinking age in the US? 21? Then that. Also, let's check out the playoff picture. Are we in there? Yes, we are. 4th seed. Down there, wildcard round. I'd love to push past that, but I'm quite sure that we will have to slog it through the wildcard round and the divisional playoff round and the championship game, and hopefully we can make it to the Super Bowl again. Wouldn't that be fun? First, the Vikings have 0 Super Bowls, and then after taking over pretty quickly too. But that is a long shot as it stands. We still have to face so many good teams. A lot of games ahead of us. Let's stay focused. Let's look towards keeping together the team in a shape that I really want to have. So we have Nigel Sowell up for negotiation. Nate McKenzie, Andre Carter II, Raheem Kindley, James Lynch, Will Merrill, Cam Newton. So let's get going here with the contract negotiations. We're going to be starting with Nigel Sowell. Of course, in my opinion, he's the most important one to keep around. His cap hit currently isn't that high, which is probably due to his age or whatever. What's this? This is the player friendly, and this is the very player friendly. What is the difference here? It's 1 mil on the cap hit. All right. We're going to give him this, and we're going to go like this. Offer is perfect. Can't wait until next year. Bam. All right. That was important. First wide receiver signed. Next up, Nate McKenzie. His interest is lower, as is Andre Carter, as is Raheem Kindley. Raheem Kindley, Andre Carter. All right. Let's continue with Nate McKenzie here. Again, pretty low impact overall in comparison. If I were to give him a deal, that is always the big premise here. If I were to give him a deal, then the impact would be pretty low. If I don't give him a deal, then of course the impact is non-existent. So that much is pretty self-explanatory. But we are moving towards the lower ends here of our salary cap. So neutral is 2.1, 2.7. Player friendly is this. Tell you what, I'm gonna give him 7. I will be giving him 2, and I will be going for 2.5. All right. Okay. So Nate McKenzie doesn't want to do this. Okay. So Andre Carter and Raheem Kindley. I want to keep Andre Carter. I think that he is the right dude to push us forward on that position. He's 23. He's got very, very good stats. So I do think that that is the right way to go. What does he want? Player friendly, very player. Let's go with the player friendly, but I will be adapting slightly like this. Need to convince me. Oh, come on, man, Andre. Again with the contract negotiation stuff. Why, my man? Why? All right, Raheem Kindley. I want to keep him around, but he's not that highly rated. I don't know if he won't suddenly start dropping. So I'll structure the deal like this. Plus, he also don't. Guys. All right, James Lynch, D tackle, 2473. Yeah, not sure if I do want to keep him around. The same goes for Will Merrill. When we look at his stats, he doesn't look too bad, right? He has very good tackle, speed, acceleration, so he does look promising. On the right outside linebacker position, ahead of him, we've got Marcus Davenport, who will be there for a very, very long time. We could also backfill with, for instance, Brian Asamoah could take over and be instantly better. I'm going to be holding out on Will Merrill here. I'm not sure if we really, really want to keep him around. Cam Newton is a hard pass. And all these back there are also hard passes. But Raheem Kindley and Andre Carter are players that I would really like to keep. Same thing for Nate McKenzie. So we'll just have to figure those out as we move through the next weeks. Players ready to negotiate, scout coach. All right, time to look at the Chargers roster. So Justin Herbert, no surprise there, is the QB quarterback number 1 with a superstar depth trait. We've got AJ Duffy, who's a CPU-generated rookie, and Max Duggan out of the 2023 draft. He's a real player. Justin Herbert, superstar depth trait, 25 years old, 7th best QB in the league. This game is going to be something else. Let's get ready. Running back, Austin Eckler, X Factor, Sam Hauser, CPU rookie, and Larry Roundtree, the 3rd out of the 2022 draft, I think. Austin Eckler, looking like a beast. He is a beast. You just have to take him seriously. And absolutely going to be wrecking us in the run game. Fullback, Michael Burton. Wide receivers, Mike Williams, veteran, pretty good. Keenan Allen, X Factor, 31 and 91. Elite due to the abilities. Why do I say elite? Keenan Allen and Mike Williams just very good? Well, because the abilities really push the players into a different realm. Joshua Palmer, 2022 rookie. Quentin Johnson out of the 2023 draft. And Darius Davis also out of the 2023 draft. So a balanced wide receiver room because we've got 2 very good wide receivers up here and then 2 really solid backup wide receivers. Joshua Palmer looking solid, Quentin Johnson looking solid, but Keenan Allen, of course, the most dangerous of the bunch due to the X Factor. Pair a superstar QB with an X Factor wide receiver and you're always going to have a hard time. Tight end is Gerald Everett, 2986, Donald Parham Jr. and Josh Oliver. Not too crazy about the bottom 2, but I do like me some Gerald Everett, the South Alabama product. I used him in quite a few rebuilds and he's just really such a solid tight end. It really brings everything to the table that you'd like to see. And yeah, just a hard worker, 29 now, 86 overall star depth trait. Left tackle, Rashawn Slater, 2491, and Derek Coy, this is a CPU-generated rookie. Rashawn Slater looking very dangerous. Jamari Sallier, 2384 out of the 22 draft. Tremaine Ankrum Jr. At center, we've got Corey Linsley, 3289, and Darrell Hunter, CPU rookie. Right guard, Zion Johnson out of the 22 draft. Jordan McFadden out of the 23 draft. Right tackle is Lucas Niang. Jonah Shanahan, a CPU rookie, and Trey Pipkins. So apart from Lucas Niang, who just really always looks underwhelming, whichever offensive line he's on, all the other players are pretty solid actually. But he is a drop off a little bit. Again, don't be fooled here because his strength really marks him out as a pretty tough player. Plus he's balanced across a lot of other attributes. Is he super well-rounded? Is he super developed already? I would say no, but yeah, you never know what happens. Protection should be good enough. Drake Johnson, the dude with the woolly on his head out of the 2022 draft. Sebastian Joseph Day, former LA Ram, and Jackson Hales, a CPU rookie, are the left edges of this team here. Drake Jackson, actually way better than he looks with his 80, the acceleration, speed, finesse moves, plus the tackle and agility on top of that really make him a dangerous opponent. Right edge, Jonathan Greenard, 2677. We've got Miles Murphy here out of the 23 draft and Malik Reed. And Miles Murphy, Clemson product, 76 rated, tackling strength so high, he will be trying to go directly for Kerm here, of course. Number 99 will be tough to handle that. At D-tackle, we've got Maurice Hurst, 28-78, Otito Ogbonia, and Moro Jomo out of the 2023 draft. Solid D-tackle group. Joey Bosa, an unstoppable force, X-Factor player at left outside linebacker, plus Glenn Barrett, a CPU rookie. But Joey Bosa, man. Joey and Nick Bosa are such tough players. I really, really like watching them in real life. A little bit on the crazy side, Joey Bosa, but yeah, it's just fantastic. What he can do, the speed that he brings to the table, his toughness, he's the third best left outside linebacker. And yeah, just look at those 90s in there, and he'll just make our life miserable. Mid linebacker, Eric Kendricks, a former Viking now on the Chargers. Ernest Jones, a former Ram on the Chargers. And Dinar Tubal, a CPU-generated rookie. And Ernest Jones, I really like him a lot on the Rams at the moment. Eric Kendricks has left the Vikings in real life as well. And Mr. Balloonhead himself is now a Charger. And this will be a dangerous, dangerous opponent at the midline back end position. Right outside linebacker is Khalil Mack, 32-89. Behind him, Chris Rumpf, the second. And Khalil Mack, formerly with the Bears, now a Charger in his second season. He's just such a dangerous player as well. So solid, so good, the veteran. Cornerback, J.C. Jackson, Asante Samuel Jr., Darshim Jobi, that's a superstar, by the way, a CPU rookie. Shaheem Jackson, another CPU rookie, and Jasir Taylor. And going through this, J.C. Jackson, fantastic cornerback. Asante Samuel Jr., he doesn't have a better depth trait than the star here, but he will be going up, no questions asked. I'm not even going to doubt that one. And Darshim Jobi looks an interesting rookie pick here. The CPU class, again, was absolutely crazy. There were so many X-Factors and superstars in there. Trevion Glover, speaking of which, an X-Factor free safety. When was this dude picked? I'm going to check that. Just give me a second here, guys. First round, 6th overall. All right, that makes sense. That would actually make sense. Another superstar was a 7th rounder, man. A 7th rounder. I mean, I get that sometimes you get crazy good players from the later rounds, but sheesh. Right, JT Woods is his backup. Strong safety, Derwin James Jr., another superstar. And Tyjon Hawkins, another CPU-generated superstar. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. And I didn't pick any. Kicker Cameron Dicker. And the punter is Tommy Townsend. Cameron Dicker, man. Nice to see you again. He was my kicker on the Dolphins franchise. We made it through quite a few seasons, actually. And he was very, very good, very reliable. Liked him a lot. Plus, Cameron Dicker, he's our kicker. Just sort of stuck with me. What are we going to do? We're going to defend the short pass. I feel like that is the best thing to do here. Can and should we go for something else? I have no idea how to stop this offense. We would need more than one route to go for here. We're going to be going with the inside run. Again, if we can boost Alexander Madison as much as we can, then let us do that. If we can't do that, well then we will have to pay the price anyways. We're going to be going with the full pass here though. Let's try and get as many experience points as we can. Steven Villa will be our 6th focus player here. What else are we going to do? We're going to do 1 interception. We're going to allow 24 points. Let's be on the safe side. 200 defensive yards. Yeah, that makes sense. No sacks allowed. Again, I'm going to try it. If we can achieve this, we're going to be getting 4 points straight away. But as it stands, this will be a really, really tall order, tall ask from our offensive. All right, we didn't have any injuries apart from Martin Mapu, but he's a practice squad player, so not going to be too bothered about this one. Marcus Davenport goes up again. He's now 81 rated. What a fantastic coincidence that he joined. And then we let go of the Za'Darius Smith player that was there. This sentence is going from this is going nowhere. All right, Riley Patterson. Let's continue. Power, of course. We need to close the gap. We can always get lucky on accuracy, but the kick power needs to be there. Za'Darius Smith was our right outside linebacker, and we moved him onto the Browns as the Vikings did in real life. And now Marcus Davenport will be the starting right outside linebacker here. Nigel Sowell, just marveling at this player. Very, very happy that I snapped him up. Couldn't believe my eyes. Couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't know he was there. Sort of a blind dive into the free agents with you along. That was just really crazy that we found such a good player there. Jalen Reagor, there we go. Playmaker upgraded. Steve Avila also gets an upgrade. This is fantastic. I'm going to put this into power. I want to see Steve Avila really be a powerful player. I need him to be as tough as he can be in that position there until Ed Ingram returns. Ezechio Tumevo, side view. He's given us a side eye because he's not the starter. Nick Muse, there we go. Currently also my third tight end. Not too happy that McKenzie didn't win a new deal, but we're gonna try and get that coming in the coming week. We have 22 points to spend, so I think we can buy something here for our head coach. Left-hand side, what are we gonna do? Increase experience gains for free safeties, offensive linemen, halfbacks, fullbacks, wide receivers, quarterbacks. All players count as scheme fits, or do we improve the defense? Well, my friends, what do we do? I think we need to improve the offensive line. Looking at the defense, of course, we could focus on that as well. But since we are playing the offense, I just need the players to be better. Sad that it locks the other path down. It would be awesome if you could just upgrade both paths, but as it stands, we have to focus on the offensive side of things. Not much more to do. We're going to be checking the depth chart ahead of the, or not ahead of the game, but in the game. And yeah, with that said and done, guys, let's kick off the game against the Chargers in SoFi Stadium. SoFi Stadium. It's such a beautiful stadium, actually. Even more beautiful because the LA Rams won the Super Bowl there. It's the home stadium of both teams, and the Chargers and the Rams sharing the stadium, basically. I think that was a premise for a new stadium to be built. They were not in the same division, so not really playing each other anyways. And sometimes if they do, of course, this is big rivalry time. And here come the Vikings. Of course, we're the away team in the away uniform, white jersey, purple pants, and purple socks. Here come the Chargers in their home uniform, sky blue jersey, white pants. Really liking those uniforms. Really liking those uniforms. This is Eric Kendricks. This is Eric Kendricks. Midline backer. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. Getting around them. We're going to have to dig deep here. We're going to really have to focus on playing to our strengths. I'm not really looking forward to this game against a team that is almost 90 overall in every category. So Jordan Addison, Raheem Kindley. Let's see what we can do here. Oh my lord, throw the ball, damn it, Karam. Ernest Jones. I clicked. I saw him coming. I went back. I just waited for Karam to throw the freaking ball, man, but he didn't do that. And immediately this is pissing me off. Immediately on my nerves. All right, Jordan Addison, come on, man. X. There we go. One more. That's a fumble. And there we go. That's a pick six. Sebastian Joseph Day. Did I see this coming? Or did I see this coming? Waiting. And immediately too. Man, that combination. BOSA, Khalil Mack, Sebastian Joseph Day, Eric Kendricks. Oh my god, guys, do you want to kill me? Oh, this is going to be brutal. This is going to be brutal. All right, let's see. Can we get something here? Smacked away. 27. That, of course, is the X factor. Let's just take a look at this here. Derwin James Jr., Joey Bosa, Trevion Glover, and Darshim Joby. And those are only the players that have X factors or superstar X factors, not even counting players like Khalil Mack that are just awesome in their stats. Yeah. Oh, God. All right, stick switch. Let's go. Raheem Kindley, enough with the crying. Take it down. Number 26 was there. 4th and inches. Raheem Kindley. Asante Samuel Jr. We, of course, will not be punting. Let's try and stay on the offense here. Take it down. Dragged back by Otito Ogbonia. But Alexander Mattison breaks through here. This is a crazy tough defense. Absolutely mad. Really, really mad. Okay. Let's go. Spot Y middle. Sowell, but I hope Addison gets free. Great job. Great job, Jordan Addison. 33 was on his heels. But Jordan Addison gets through, gets the ball, holds onto the ball right there. Just a step away from number 33. Getting taken down here. Nice. Play action cross country. Jordan Addison. Let's try another one here. Let's try another one. I just need the defense to move. Now that's smacked away. Double coverage. Number 33 and number 26 both covering. Can we get Nigel Sowell? Will Eric Kendricks move? Yes. And I'm just catching, stopping and rolling. This is my strategy here. I will not be doing anything else apart from that. This is basically it. Stop, drop, and freaking roll. Because when the first hits come, then I really fear for another ball drop here. We're going to go with a dig wide receiver option. A lot of options. We've got Hawkinson, we've got Sowell, we've got Kindley. But do I like this? He left looks really, really enticing. Let's go with the verts wide receiver seam. Let's go like this. That is crazy overthrown. Kerm, you can do better. You can really do better. Let's try this again. There we go. And there we go. Perfect play. Perfect audible. Jordan Addison. Good catch. Good step into the end zone. Nice. Very nice. And he's getting away from the defender. Number 6 sort of loses sight. That's Eric Kendricks, by the way. Loses sight of his opposing number. Come on, defense. Come on. All right. Only a field goal. All right. We can work with that, right? We can work with that. Let's go with a touch pass. Fake jet. Going towards the right. There's 2 superstars there. We know. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's go with the Vikings deep cross. This is Addison. Number 33. Joby. That's Joby. That's the rookie superstar. Right there. Catch. Taken down. Gonna have to watch out for that player because he is very tough. So far the pass game has been a little bit more promising. Do I have Nick Muse? Can I wait on Nick Muse? Go, 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 go! Nope. Not getting there. Let's try this one here. Jalen Reagor. Jalen Reagor is on the field. Okay. Do I like this? Actually, I don't. Actually, I do not like this. DeWayne McBride. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. Yeah, that was easy for the defense. 3rd and 7. That's Hawkins. Halfback slip screen. Here we go. With the lightning sounds behind us. Alexander Mattison. Get away from me. And that was that. All right. 4th and 4. He was just sort of jogging along. He knew what was coming. He knew I was never going to overtake him. Couldn't cut back inside. Couldn't cut back inside. Let's go with a bunch drive here. Bunch drive and Raheem Kindley. Or Alexander Madison. We have to go for broke. 1st and 10, and the Chargers take over. We don't cover the distance. Number 4 with a stop. We can't hold them. Did we do that to ourselves? Possibly. Maybe another play would have been better. Yet. Raheem Kindley. I'd like for him to sign a new deal. He has nice attributes. Even if you take away the superstar, because that might be gone as soon as we enter the draft. Nigel Sowell, Raheem Kindley. Perfect spiral. Did you see that? Swarm. Beautiful ball. Beautiful bullet. Well done, Karen. All right, gun flood. By the way, the no sack target, we already cannot achieve that anymore. Slapped away number 33. That's Joby. 54 seconds. Can we trick him? I don't know. Oh dear. Right, Nigel, that was actually genius. Oh no, it wasn't. Looked like he grabbed the ball when he was down. Yeah. We're gonna have to punt. 7 and 17. Did we do that to ourselves? I just keep wondering. Not that happy with how this played out for the moment. Kaboom. Good punt. Back to the 5. Ryan Wright. Well done. Fell really well and immediately went out of bounds. Positive. Can we stop Justin Herbert just for once, guys? This is exactly how I feared this was gonna play out. Exactly how I feared this was gonna play out. Hard hit. Tackling aggressive. This is awesome. Let's be even more aggressive. Yeah. Eric Kendricks. Slowing down TJ Hawkinson. Play action Dick Cross. There we go. Again, we only have Nick Muse. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Let's go with a play action Rams counter. At least Nate McKenzie should be my primary receiver. Or at least the one that I've chosen to be my primary receiver. Why the drop, man? The coverage is extremely good by the Chargers. I fully expect the game against the Kansas City Chiefs to be very similar. 3rd and 6. Mesh spot time. Can we get Sowell or Jordan Addison? Or TJ Hawkinson is pushed backwards. God freaking hell. 17 points to catch up. This is absolutely despicable. Our performance is horrible. And that's what I meant. We need to focus. We need to keep focused. There we go. Ben Skowronek. Pushed, shoved. Taken down. 55 seconds to be played in the 3rd quarter. Let's go. Oh, Jesus hell, man. I pressed X and then, it did the pump fake. I wish I could turn that off. I'm just sort of tapping the button lightly. And instead of throwing it, he just... just does a pump fake. Shit. Now, Raheem Kindley, yeah, let's go. Looking for you, man. Let's get out of bounds, and he stopped right ahead. 53, that's Ernest Jones. And as I said, this defense is brutal hard. Freaking brutal hard. And the offense is just absolutely not letting up. It's not letting up. I don't really see too many chances to get them stopped. Ezra, come on. There's no gap. The gap, well, there is a gap, but the gap is super small. Why shallow cross? TJ Hawkinson, come on. I like this setup. Let's go with a halfback zone week. Reshuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. DeWayne McBride. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Absolutely breaking through. The offensive line is not holding anything. Not holding anything. Take a look at that. Oh my god, man. I tried to readjust, but number 52 is just kabloo. There we go. 95 is through. And from then on, the complete offensive line just collapses. Look at Ezra Cleveland struggling here. We barely made it back to the line of scrimmage. Fourth and 6. Absolutely horrible. Oh, guys. Why do we have to be this bad all of a sudden? Give me a good play, guys. What do we do? The slants? The 4 verticals? Let's try this. Let us try this. Yeah, Eric Kendricks is too good. He's just standing there waiting. And of course, by the time the ball is there and our player starts turning around, that was that. Why are we suddenly 9? Where did those 2 points come from? Was that a touchback? I don't know. Jordan Addison, let's go. Interesting route. Let's go crazy. Jordan Addison running for his life. 4 defensive players chasing him down. Raheem Kindley. Can't really get there. 2nd and 10. Hitch seams. Jordan Addison. Now the coverage is too good. It's just a little bit too good. Let's try this one here. Let's go. Let's go. Again, Jordan Addison. He swarmed. 3 players stopping him a yard short from the outside. I can't even use the clock. I can't even use the clock to try and get back at them a little bit. A little bit more, guys. Oh my lord. Luckily catching and stepping out of bounds. Let's go to the bench. Sowell or Addison. One of you two guys. Oh, Karam. Super inaccurate. Super inaccurate. I mean, this is probably worst case. An away game against a fantastically good team and a fumble. Tell you what, this is it. Come on, Cam. You're gonna get a go. Let's leave this as it is. Let's drag up you two. Let's give you some reps if we ever play again here. This is not the way this is supposed to go. We are so bad. This can't work. Okay, so Steve Avila stays. Darnell right. Let's just try and get these players some reps. Maybe we can improve them a little bit. Brian Asamoah. Let's go like this. Merrill, and here we're going to be putting Mekhi Blackmon up, Caleb Evans and Jay Ward the third, Cameron Bynum, Caden Stearns, and that is that. All right, things can only get better, right? Defense stops them with 46 seconds still to be played. Let's go the flood. Mackenzie Jones, Rager. Let's just give these players some reps. I would have even given us a small chance to get something if we would have gotten that that is pass interference, right? Oh no, it's not. It's a holding offense. Wow. Oh my god. A shot save clock. Is this gonna work? Hell no. Super airing it out. Almost picked off here. Yeah, this is just gonna try and get the clock running. This is so far away. This is so far away from just anywhere. Basically, I really don't like these Hail Mary throws. There are just better ones that you can go for. There we go. Mackenzie can't even hold on to the ball. And there we go. That's the game. Thank you, it's over. Thank you, it's over. After the fumble by Hawkinson, I just knew it's over. It was over in that moment. So, I don't even know what to say. 86% completion rate here. 13 completions, 15 attempts, 191 yards. We needed double that. We had a way lower completion rate. We got more yards though. Still only one touchdown. Austin Eckler injured. Sam Hauser, Alexander Madison. The run game didn't work. The receiving game didn't work for the most part. We have to be honest. Raheem Kindley, yeah. Partly the players weren't that bad, but for the most part it was just horrific. Brian O'Neill allowed a sack, 4 solo tackles. Byron Murphy, total tackles. Kenneth Murray and Ernest Jones. Lots of tackles for loss. 1 sack for Ernest Jones, 1 sack for Joey Bosa. 0 interceptions. At least that is something that we can hold on to. What a disappointing week. What a disappointing week. We drop a win. We go down to 7-5. Really horrible. Next week, the Saints at home. Let's hope that turns out to be better. I don't really know why it should, to be honest. But yeah, this game was horrible. Away game against a team that is so much more higher rated than we are. Just so much more solid. Such great players. Such a lot of elite players. Yeah, really hurting our chances to reach the playoffs here. But yeah, we can only draw a line here, focus on next week. Let's try and get something better against the Saints. Well, that's said and done, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe. Helps me a lot. And see you next time.